this head on. Obviously I'm Northern, so therefore I'm just here to make up the quota, so don't feel you need to laugh. I'm not going to talk about veganism because everyone just earlier on really slated that, so I had to go for Plan B. Plan B is mental health. I know. So recently I've been diagnosed, and we don't say an illness anymore, we say a condition. And it's something called passive-aggressive social awkwardness. And it means that I don't face things head-on, I deal with things and pent it up, and then sort of random things come out of my head and build up over time. But, you know, there's not the stigma attached anymore to mental health. And I can talk about it at, you know, dinner parties. Sorry, it's Shoreditch, when I'm from the north, so when we say dinner parties, we mean the queue at Greg's. And mental illnesses now, they come with some amazing side effects. I mean, you see people with Asperger's where they can memorise all the prime numbers to 10 billion. Or people who are clinically depressed, they can just recite the alphabet in reverse. Or passive-aggressive social awkwardness comes with its own special gift. I have something called no friends. Keep smiling, keep smiling. I wanted to understand why I'm different than other people, so I thought I'd go and visit my doctors. So I went along, and 3 or 4 minutes we had a conversation. It was really enlightening, and he said, what you've got is passive-aggressive social awkwardness. Oh, fantastic. He said, with mental conditions, I usually want you to speak to your friends. But I think we know in this situation that's not going to happen. And he said, we're only 4 minutes into the session. I went, it's fabulous. He's diagnosed me, and things are going great. And he said, well, NHS, you get a 10-minute slot. And you're a man of a certain age, which is probably one of the most depressing things you can ever hear. There's one, I've been told about mental illness. Secondly, he said, I'm nearing death. He said, have you ever had your prostate checked? So at this moment, my mind's going at 1,000 miles an hour. I hate this guy. I express it by just grinning and keep it inside. And he says, do you know what happens when you have your prostate checked? I said, well, I saw it happen to my dog and she looked surprised. He let that go, and then he explains what was going to happen, but my mind's going 1,000 miles an hour at this point. And all I hear is that he lubes up and shoves his finger at my arse and has a rummage around. So I go behind the curtain and I do the presenting position, trousers dropped, and I can hear him lubing up in the background and he's ready to go. And then he shoves his finger at my arse, and it just seems hours that he's rummaging around. And then he asks me, how does it feel? So I look and go, like my wife. In the history of the universe, nothing's moved so fast as the speed he removed his finger from my arse at that moment. I've not always been like this. I think I was normal once, and I've spent a lot of time trying to understand, is that moment in your life, that traumatic event that changed everything? And you can let me know if I've actually found this event. So I don't know, have you seen that program on TV where you go back and trace your ancestry over time and they talk about the great things they do? Who do you think you are?
Yeah.
Well, my family's more, who the fuck are you lot? Now, I used to live in a really rough area. I mean, it's a place that you probably know as the North. And there was a number of burglaries on our estate, and it was quite a traumatic time. And my wife, she was a dance teacher, she worked away quite often, and I worked away during the week, so we didn't see each other. And I thought, I'm going to get one of those home security cameras installed. So I set it up in the kitchen, and then I went off, I was away at work, and on the Tuesday, my wife was coming back from a dance competition. So 3:20, I thought, I'll log on, and see my wife, it'd be great to see her coming home. And I logged on, and my brother was also there. And he went there and he popped the kettle on, and she thought she'd reward him with a blowjob. Oh, thanks. That wasn't a comedy pot. Now, you're thinking, you probably made this story up, but actually, my brother does live with my ex-wife now. And my family accept that, they just think it's normal. It's a normal thing that happens in families. And when you're a child and you're playing with a Lego and your mum says, oh, let your brother have a go. Well, apparently... Now, I realised the marriage was doomed, and not because of that, because actually that wasn't the most important thing for me. Number 3 on the list was that he got a blowjob for making a cup of tea. And as all the guys know in here, blowjobs are birthdays and Christmas after the family's gone home. Number 2 on the list was, now, one thing in life you never want to do is examine how your brother takes a blowjob. But he was stood like this. I thought, that's a very formal way to take a blowjob. I thought, well, how do I take a blowjob? So, my birthday's in October, and I'll let you know. Now, the most traumatic thing, and the thing that changed my life, is that my wife's giving my brother a blowjob in my kitchen, and he's leaning against a cupboard in the corner. And all I can think is, that's the cupboard where we keep the quavers. I love a good quaver. And now, every time I look at a quaver, my eyes just bleed. I would like to thank you all for being my friends.